And finally, William Knibb have received a boost towards their champs participation as current world record holder for the 100 and 200 meters, and former student Usain Bolt donated $2 million towards expenses.
The track and field world is buzzing with excitement as legendary sprinter Usain Bolt has just made an incredible gesture that has left fans and athletes in shock. The 8-time Olympic gold medalist has donated a staggering $2 million to his alma mater, William Knibb Memorial High School in Jamaica, a move that reinforces his commitment to nurturing the next generation of athletic talent.
My foundation is focused mostly on early childhood education. So for me, it's very important to get information to the kids and to help them with their education.
This massive contribution aims to enhance the school's track and field program ahead of the upcoming athletics championships, providing crucial resources that could help identify and develop the next sprint sensation. The news was first reported by Sleek Jamaica on Wednesday, March 19th, with the outlet sharing on Instagram. Sprint legend Usain Bolt at Usain Bolt reaffirmed his commitment to his high school alma mater, William Knibb Memorial High School, following a $2 million donation toward their preparation for the upcoming Boys and Girls Championships. Bolt later confirmed the donation by resharing the announcement on his Instagram story, bringing even more attention to this generous act. What makes this contribution particularly meaningful is the full-circle nature of Bolt's relationship with William Knibb Memorial High School. It was there, in the early 2000s, that Bolt's extraordinary talent was first recognized by coaches who encouraged him to pursue athletics professionally. A pivotal moment that would ultimately change the course of track and field history.
Principal of William Knibb, Laverne Wright, explains that it will be of great help to the athletes.
I think the boys have done well, I think, in the 4x4, but we expect a medal in the relays. I think we have the 200 meter class 2 champion, and I think, and I hope those persons are able to come through. You know, champs is a tough thing, but I know that we have persons who are carrying on the kind of legacy that Bolt left here.
Interestingly, when Bolt first arrived at William Knibb, he was primarily focused on cricket, not sprinting. It was his coaches, including Pablo McNeil and Dwayne Jarrett, who steered him toward track and field after recognizing his exceptional speed. This guidance set Bolt on a path to becoming the fastest man in history, shattering world records and redefining what was thought possible in human speed.
It's so wonderful to be back here again and be part of the family and to make this donation to the Usain Bolt Foundation.
In year 1, we distributed 100 printers, and we are really grateful for the support for year 2. We have 125 printers. It means that 125 schools across Jamaica will be benefiting from EPSI.
But Bolt's generosity extends beyond just his former school. On Tuesday, March 18th, the Usain Bolt Foundation confirmed an additional donation of $6.1 million Jamaican dollars to be distributed among 6 rural high schools in Jamaica. These beneficiaries include Magady High School, Green Island High School, New Forest High School, Sydney Pagan High School, and Lacovia High School, along with William Knibb Memorial High School. This broader initiative demonstrates Bolt's commitment to supporting athletic development throughout Jamaica's rural communities, where resources for sports programs are often limited. When discussing his motivation behind these donations, Bolt expressed profound gratitude for his own journey and the transformative power of track and field in his life. Being able to support not just my school, but also other schools and young athletes through my foundation is something I do not take for granted, he said. I know firsthand what track and field has done for my life, and I hope that through this initiative, we can help change the lives of these students, young athletes, in a positive way.
During the pandemic, we noted that not all our students had technology, and so having printers will ensure that more of our students have access to the worksheets that they need for their classes.
But wait, there is more. Since its establishment in 2010, the Usain Bolt Foundation has consistently worked to create opportunities for children through educational and sports-related initiatives. With support from major brands including Puma, Hublot, Replay, Epson, Wild, Digicel, Red Stripe, and Purcell, the foundation has provided sporting gear and resources to countless aspiring athletes across Jamaica.
Then we never had many persons going to champs. Now our team is over 50 strong. And so that is a significant help in terms of housing, in terms of food, and in terms of transportation. So the $2 million is significant help.
The timing of this donation is particularly significant as it comes just weeks before the Athletics Championships, a crucial developmental competition for young Jamaican athletes. These championships have historically served as a launching pad for many of Jamaica's greatest track stars, providing them with their first taste of high-level competition and national exposure. For William Knibb Memorial High School specifically, Bolt's $2 million contribution represents a game-changing investment in their athletic program. This funding will likely be used to upgrade training facilities, purchase state-of-the-art equipment, provide nutritional support, and potentially hire additional coaching staff, all elements that are essential for developing world-class athletes.
Got that baton into the hand of Justin Gatlin well here. And I think Gatlin closed on the Jamaicans there. He ran a really good second leg there. The man who was crushed by Bolt in the 100 to the extent that he didn't even qualify for the final of the two. Then round that bend, Gay for the United States, Ashmead for Jamaica. And you already knew at this moment it was over.
And look at him stride away. And what you don't feel in that replay was the atmosphere in the stadium.
Beyond the financial impact, Bolt's continued involvement with his former school sends a powerful message to current students about the importance of remembering one's roots. Despite achieving unparalleled success on the global stage, including world records in the 100 meters and 200 meters that still stand unchallenged, Bolt has remained connected to the institution that helped launch his extraordinary career. Bolt's partnership with Puma adds another dimension to his support for William Knibb Memorial High School. Through this collaboration, athletes at the school receive premium sports gear, ensuring they have access to the same quality equipment used by professional competitors. This removes one significant barrier that often prevents talented young athletes from reaching their full potential.
You get feedback from everybody in Jamaica because they understand the good that we're doing. It's very important to try to get those printers and projectors as many schools as possible. And this is going to be a big help for our students and the future of Jamaica. And I just want to say thanks to Epson because this is a big deal.
The impact of Bolt's philanthropy extends beyond just the athletic arena. By investing in these schools and their track programs, he's also supporting broader educational opportunities. Research consistently shows that participation in organized sports improves academic performance, attendance rates, and graduation outcomes, meaning Bolt's donations could help shape not just future athletes, but future doctors, engineers, teachers, and leaders. Jamaica has long punched above its weight in track and field, producing an astonishing number of elite sprinters from a small island nation. Bolt's investment in grassroots development helps ensure this rich tradition continues, potentially uncovering the next generation of Jamaican sprint stars who might otherwise never have the opportunity to develop their talents. For context, Jamaica's dominance in sprinting is remarkable. At the Tokyo Olympics, despite having a population of just 2.9 million, the country secured 3 medals in sprint events. This success can be largely attributed to the strong developmental pipeline that begins at the high school level with competitions like the Athletics Championships that Bolt is now helping to support.
Technology has definitely made a big difference in how we educate our children. Many of our children are unable to purchase books, and so printing is the way to help them.
What makes Bolt's philanthropy particularly impactful is his understanding of the specific challenges faced by rural schools in Jamaica. Having grown up in Sherwood Content, a small town in Trelawney Parish, he experienced firsthand the resource limitations that can hinder athletic development in rural areas. His targeted support for rural high schools reflects this personal connection and commitment to addressing these specific needs. As the athletics championships approach, the students and coaches at William Knibb Memorial High School and the other recipient institutions now have additional resources and motivation to excel. Bolt's investment not only provides practical support, but also serves as a powerful reminder that one of the greatest athletes in history once stood exactly where they stand today, on a school track in Jamaica with dreams of greatness. The impact of Bolt's generosity will likely be felt for years to come, potentially changing the trajectory of countless young lives and perhaps even the future of track and field itself. What do you think about Usain Bolt's incredible $2 million donation to his former high school? Will his continued support of grassroots athletics help Jamaica maintain its sprinting dominance on the world stage? Could this investment uncover the next generation of world record breakers? Share your thoughts in the comments section and subscribe to our channel for more updates.
Drive. Set. We are pick up for. That can benefit you. Yes, you pick. Not even fractionally big.
Usain Bolt just revealed a shocking secret behind his record-breaking speed, and it's not what you'd expect. The 8-time Olympic gold medalist admitted he hated one of the key routines that kept him at the top. In a recent video, Bolt shared footage of himself taking an ice bath, a recovery method he despised but relied on throughout his career. It was painful, uncomfortable, but absolutely essential to his dominance on the track. This is a side of Bolt you've never seen before.
Well, let's get you both in.
Yep.
Here we go.
I gotta take my socks off.
Uh-huh.
How is it?
It's warm.
Oh, you got to be getting me. I don't know.
Oh, stick
It looks like he won to me. I don't even know what we're doing.
People pray this. I work out for a couple of weeks now, and I can't feel the lactic in my muscles, you see me. So one thing I always hate when I'm on the track, I can't believe I'm going to do this right now, pray this ice bath. Bolt shared in his recent social media post, showing himself grimacing as he lowered into the frigid water. The retired Jamaican sprint legend followed this with a caption that revealed the true secret behind his world record performances. If you want to be great, this is the stuff you have to do even when you don't want to. My coach would be proud of me right now. This candid admission offers a rare glimpse into the less glamorous side of athletic greatness that fans rarely witness. While spectators across the globe marveled at Bolt's speed and showmanship on the Olympic stage, few realized that behind every lightning-fast performance was a disciplined athlete willing to endure uncomfortable recovery methods he personally disliked. The contrast between Bolt's public persona, joyful, relaxed, and seemingly carefree, and his behind-the-scenes commitment to uncomfortable recovery protocols adds complexity to our understanding of his success. This willingness to embrace discomfort rather than relying solely on natural talent or physical gifts appears to be what Bolt now considers his true competitive advantage, challenging the narrative that he succeeded primarily through genetic good fortune. For young athletes watching Bolt's meteoric rise to fame, this message about the importance of discipline and recovery could prove far more valuable than technical advice about sprinting form or race strategy. The reality that even the most naturally gifted athlete in sprint history credits his success, partly to uncomfortable recovery methods, sends a powerful message about what truly separates champions from competitors. Bolt's revelation suggests that the secret to athletic greatness often lies not in what happens during the moments of glory captured on camera, but in the unglamorous, uncomfortable work done when no one is watching.
That was another pick start by Bailey.
But wait, there is more. The timing of Bolt's revelation is particularly interesting. It comes several years into his retirement, which began after the 2017 World Championships, where he finished third in the 100-meter final. Despite stepping away from competitive racing, Bolt has remained connected to the sporting world through various appearances, talk shows, and commentary on current athletes. His continued engagement with training and recovery protocols, despite no longer competing professionally, demonstrates a genuine passion for physical fitness that transcends competition, suggesting his athletic career was driven by more than just the pursuit of medals and records. This commitment to maintaining his physical condition years after his final race provides further evidence that Bolt's success stemmed from an authentic dedication to his craft rather than merely a desire for fame or accolades. For current athletes chasing his seemingly untouchable records, Bolt's ongoing commitment to proper training and recovery, even in retirement, sets an example of the lifelong dedication required to truly excel. Understanding of what the body needs to perform at its best. This perspective on athletic development as a lifelong journey, rather than merely a means to competitive success, offers valuable wisdom for athletes at all levels of competition.
Set. Paul ist der schnellste aus den Blöcken. Jetzt kommt er und jetzt ist Usain Bolt nicht zu halten. Nein, er gewinnt. 9.
Bolt's accomplishment of winning both the 100-meter and 200-meter titles at 3 consecutive Olympic Games, 2008, 2012, and 2016, remains unmatched in sprint history. His world records of 9.58 seconds in the 100 meters and 19.19 seconds in the 200 meters, both set at the 2009 World Championships in Berlin, have proven untouchable by subsequent generations of sprinters, despite significant advances in technology, training methods, and competition opportunities. These achievements have cemented his status as not just a legendary athlete, but as someone who fundamentally changed what scientists and coaches believed was humanly possible on the track. The longevity of his records speaks not only to their exceptional quality, but also to the comprehensive approach Bolt took to his training and recovery, including embracing uncomfortable methods like ice baths that helped him maintain peak performance over multiple Olympic cycles. While many sprinters have shown brief periods of brilliance or isolated exceptional performances, Bolt's ability to maintain world-beating form across 3 Olympic Games showcases the effectiveness of his comprehensive approach to preparation and recovery. The fact that even with technological advancements in equipment, nutrition, and recovery methods, today's elite sprinters still cannot approach his best times suggests that Bolt's willingness to do the uncomfortable work others might avoid gave him a competitive edge that technological progress alone cannot overcome.
And his title in the most emphatic way.
In a recent appearance on the Ready, Set, Go podcast with Justin Gatlin and Rodney Greenbolt provided further insight into his competitive mindset during his record-breaking races. When discussing his first world record performance at the 2008 Reebok Grand Prix, where he ran 9.72 seconds to defeat record holder Tyson Gay, Bolt revealed, "I didn't even look at the clock though. If you watch the race when I got to the 200 meters when I was doing the lap, and then was when the announcer, I heard when the announcer said, 'Yeah, it's official, it's a world record.' And I was like, you know me, that was when I actually heard." This account reveals another surprising aspect of Bolt's success. His focus on beating competitors rather than chasing times. Didn't even know that, because when I ran across the line, I was just happy to beat Tyson Gay. That was my main goal going there. It was pure competition for me. Bolt explained, this competitive mindset, combined with his willingness to endure uncomfortable recovery methods like ice baths, created the perfect formula for his unprecedented success.
Like, you literally do a victory lap. On the backside Icon Stadium, there's nobody on the backside of Icon Stadium. You literally still ran around the whole track.
I didn't
bro.
even look at the clock, though.
You knew you won.
When I got to if you watch the race, when I got to the 200 meters, when I was doing the lap, and then was when I heard when the announcer said, "Yeah, it's official. It's a world record." And I was like, you know what I mean? That was when I actually heard it was a real. I didn't even know that. Because when I ran across the line, I was just happy to beat Tyson Gay. That was my main goal going there. I didn't care about anything
So it was
else.
just pure competition for you.
It was pure competition for me.
The insight into Bolt's relationship with ice baths adds a human dimension to a sprinter who often appeared superhuman on the track. His admission that he always hated this recovery method, yet recognized its importance, shows that even the most naturally gifted athletes must embrace discomfort and disciplined routines to maximize their potential. This message resonates beyond sports, suggesting that greatness in any field requires doing necessary but unpleasant tasks, rather than only focusing on the aspects one naturally enjoys. As new sprint stars emerge and chase Bolt's seemingly untouchable records, his revelation about embracing discomfort offers valuable guidance for the next generation, the willingness to do what others won't. Particularly, the uncomfortable, unglamorous aspects of training and recovery may be the true differentiator between good athletes and legends. For fans and aspiring athletes alike, Bolt's secret to success provides an important reminder that behind every moment of glory are countless hours of discipline and discomfort that the public rarely witnesses.